Major update on the return of The Undertaker. What is he doing back on SmackDown Live? And who is his first opponent going to be? Also news on Finn Balor, unlikely to make a return into the 2017 Royal Rumble. I got news on 205 Live, the new Cruiserweight showcase that will premiere on the WWE Network. What are my thoughts about that? We got news on TNA. Apparently Anthem Sports has said goodbye to Billy Corgan. Billy Corgan no longer in creative power over at TNA Impact Wrestling. And is Dana Brooke sleeping her way to the top of the WWE Raw Women's Division? Are the rumors true about Dana Brooke sleeping with a WWE creative Raw writer? All this plus so much more on Off the Script. See you guys in a little bit.
JD from New York, 206. It's time for Off the Script. Big Show and Ryback, Strowman and Roman. Get off my fucking TV and save me the misery. And all you fucking goons, just grab a cold beer. The man of the hour is finally here. JD from New York, 206. It's time for Off the Script. JD from New York, 206. It's time for Off the Script.
I'm at work the other day, and I get there at 9:15, and I'm wondering, what nightmares am I going to see on this day? Couldn't be any worse than Monday Night Raw. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking when I'm there. This day, though it sucks, and I fucking hate Halloween, it cannot be worse than what we were going to expect on Monday Night Raw. And then when we finished watching Monday Night Raw, we realized that there's no nightmare on this fucking earth worse than Monday Night Raw. Or 3-hour Monday Night Raw. Let me rephrase that. So I'm there at work, and I'm thinking, what am I going to see today? What am I going to walk into today? Now, where I work, the company that I'm with, I've been with them for 2 years. They have the absolute worst fucking music anywhere, man. You know how music is supposed to be uplifting, and it's supposed to put you in a good mood, and it's supposed to make your day go by faster. This music, I swear to God, man, I don't know what's worse, watching Monday Night Raw or listening to this fucking bullshit for an 8-hour shift. I mean, I want to put a fucking gun to my head. Seriously. Awful. I don't know how many times a day I can listen to fucking Nickelback and whatever fucking mainstream garbage that they pick and choose to put on this fucking stereo system. I don't know where this music comes from. I don't know where it's filtered in from. But someone is handpicking these songs and digitally downloading them into our fucking store. I want to see this fucking goon in real life. Seriously. Because this motherfucker has no taste. I think the best song that we got on the jukebox or the fucking stereo system is Journey. Don't Stop Believing. That's the fucking song that they pick. Out of all the fucking Journey songs, you're gonna pick Don't Stop Believing? Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus, then they got Bon Jovi. They got the fucking Aerosmith song from Armageddon. Please, put me in front of a TV and let me watch a Dana Brooke match on repeat. Jesus fucking Christ, I don't know which one's worse. Anyway, I'm at work and I'm thinking, what am I gonna walk into today? And I turn on the fucking stereo, and lo and behold, I'm hearing jingle bells, jingle all the way. Are you fucking kidding me? You have to be out of your fucking mind. We're not even through Halloween yet, and you're giving me fucking Santa Claus with his fucking whole wife, Mrs. Claus. Seriously, you got nothing better to do than to give me fucking Christmas themes. Why don't fucking Mrs. Claus go down on Santa Claus? I'm pretty sure you won't give a fuck about Christmas then and all the little fucking kids. Get the fuck out of here, man. You gotta be out of your fucking mind. I think the only good Christmas song, man, out of fucking hundreds that they pump through this thing is the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, man. And you know what? The song lasts 2 minutes. The song lasts 2 minutes, man. Carols in the Night, I think it is. I'm listening to this shit, and I'm fucking taking care of a customer at the fucking service desk, and I say out loud, I don't give a fuck who's standing in front of me. I mean, are you fucking kidding me with these Christmas songs? Are they really doing this now? And my manager's looking over at me, fucking big-eyed. She goes, just take care of your customer, fill out the repair slip. I'm like, I don't want to hear fucking, Frosty the Snowman. I mean, give me a fucking break, it's still 70 degrees outside. The fucking leaves aren't even falling from the trees yet. I gotta see pumpkins, and then I gotta be fucking having some fucking goon singing Jingle All the Way? Come on, man. Seriously, what world are we living in here? What happened to Thanksgiving? Does Thanksgiving even exist anymore? Cranberry sauce and sweet potatoes and the fucking turkey and the stuffing and the football games and the nice fucking winter lagers. What happened to all that? Seriously. I guess the fucking turkey means nothing now. You know? Fucking disrespect to the fucking turkeys out there. Now we go straight from fucking summer all the way to winter. There's no fall. And we go all the way from fucking summer straight into Christmas. There's no fall season. There's no October. There's no November. Right? What happened? Are you people out of your fucking mind? If you enjoy Christmas... I mean, me, I don't give a fuck about Christmas, man. I'm 34 fucking years old. I don't give a fuck about Christmas or what happens on Christmas or the meaning of Christmas. I don't give a fuck if your kids enjoy Christmas, and I don't care, man. If you want a fucking Scrooge, if you want a Grinch during Christmas, look no further, bro. You're looking right at him. I hate everything, man. The lights, the trees, the fucking mistletoe. Have your fucking mother go down on me under the fucking mistletoe. Never mind a fucking kiss. You want a kiss? Look, give me your grandmother. I'll kiss her right on the cheek. Happy holidays, honey. You know? No, but your sister or your mother, you know, I'll fucking unzip my pants and I'll show you what the fucking real mistletoe looks like. Now, on with the fucking story. My voice is still fucked up, man. I don't know why. I haven't screamed. I haven't played a fucking video game in 3 weeks. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know. Give me a second. Aquafina. Probably poisoning myself with this fucking shit, too. Anyway. The day rolls on. And it's about, I don't know, 3 o'clock. Then you start to see all the kids come out of school. And I see a fucking mummy walk by the store. And then I see a Frankenstein roll by the door. And then thank God I didn't see any clowns. I didn't see any clowns, man. If I seen any clowns, I was gonna have to pick up my cell phone and call Grimm's Toy Show. My fucking job, my place of employment is being purged by clowns. Can you come over here and fucking put someone through a table, please? Anyway, I seen a Frankenstein, I don't know, man, a bunch of shit. And then you got the fucking kids coming in the store with candy, or, you know, for candy, with their fucking candy baskets. And I'm sitting over there in front of the store, literally like this. Before they even open the door. Yeah, no candy. All the candy's gone. You know? I had some fucking goon, this little fucking goon coming here dressed as Batman. I'm sitting over there, his fucking parents walk in the store, he's got his fucking mask on. I'm like, yeah, the Joker ate all the candy. There's no more. You know? Then I had another Batman roll in. Yeah, what's the riddle? The Riddler has the fucking candy in the back of the store. If you don't guess it right, then you're not getting any fucking candy. So I'm there fucking playing around, fucking with these assholes who walk into the store. Nobody's there to buy anything. They just want fucking candy. So we didn't have any fucking candy. My manager goes to the store to go buy candy, and she buys the worst fucking candy, man. I'm looking at her, I'm like, what is this shit? You're buying fucking Charms Blow Pops and those Sweet Tarts. Where are the M&Ms? The Baby Ruth, the Milky Way, the Snickers. Where's my peanut M&Ms, you fucking asshole? Kit Kat! What is this shit? How did you grow up as a young child? What kind of candy is this? Sweet Tarts. Are you out of your fucking Tootsie Rolls? No candy corn? Jesus Christ. I think we were the only fucking store in the entire mall that people avoided because we had shitty fucking candy. Anyway. Now we had candy. Now everybody starts coming in. You got one fucking group of kids come in. Then they tell the other group of kids walking down the fucking aisleway. right? Oh, they have candy. Oh, that store has candy. So now we see an influx of fucking people roaming in there. So I'm like, okay, all right, yeah, everybody have candy. I'm just gonna sit here like a fucking asshole, getting paid, ushering people not to a watch, not to a fucking fine piece of jewelry. No, the fucking sweet tarts are in the back. Please indulge while I sit here and act like a fucking asshole and waste my life away. It's great. So I'm sitting there, and I kid you not, this fucking couple roams in. I swear to God, they have full get-ups, dressed from head to toe as fucking ninjas. As ninjas, bro. So I'm like, okay, let me get up. I had to use the bathroom anyway. Let me make my way halfway there. So they're coming in, and they're meeting me in the middle of the store as I'm getting ready to go to the fucking bathroom. So I don't even greet them. They're dressed in full costume. The candy's in the back. If you want to see fine jewelry or watches, I'll be happy to show you. Just let me know. That's all I said. Swear to God, that's all I said. So the first things out of my mouth was, if you want candy, it's in the back. She looks at me in the mask. She don't even take the fucking thing off. And she's like, well, if I wanted candy, I would have asked. What? Are you really telling me this right now? If I want candy, I would have asked. Well, it's kinda tough for me to fucking distinguish what the fuck you want. You're coming in here dressed as a fucking ninja, right? Who the fuck walks into a jewelry store dressed as a fucking ninja looking for fine jewelry? Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously. Where the fuck do these people come from? Then she's like, looking around and whatever, fucking tooling around. And then, I don't even say anything, man. I'm flabbergasted at her fucking response. And then I'm like, do you guys want to see anything? Were you interested in anything? Can I point you in the right direction? You know what she tells me after that? She's like, you know what? I'll come back when someone else is here. Who the fuck is gonna be here? You're looking for the fucking Temple Master? He's not gonna be fucking here. You're looking for fucking Ninja Gaiden? He's not gonna be here either. Get the fuck out of my store, you fucking asshole! Where the fuck do these people come from? I mean, honestly, I'm sitting here, and my manager's looking at me fucking stunned. She's like, I don't believe you talk to them that way. I'm like, if you're walking into my store dressed as a fucking ninja, and you're looking for jewelry, of course I'm gonna give you a typical JD answer. Are you out of your fucking mind? I mean, am I abnormal? These people make me think I'm abnormal. Would you walk into a fucking fine jewelry store where the most expensive fucking thing is $30,000 fucking dollars dressed as a ninja looking for jewelry? I'm stunned. Even now, telling the story, I'm stunned. I'm shocked. Absolutely fucking shocked. You know? But good thing I got fucking Jingle All the Way and fucking Santa Claus on the jukebox is gonna make me fucking happy, right? Suck my cock. Jolly Saint Nick. Mick Foley. Fucking asshole. Anyway, that's my story. That's my fucking story. I'm out of fucking breath over here. You know, maybe I should make this a new series. You know, ranting on fucking customer service issues. But, you know, hopefully I'm not there too much longer. I won't have any fucking stories to tell you guys. Anyway. You guys know what you're watching. If not, let me fill you in. No ninjas allowed, motherfucker. This is the #1 fucking podcast. Not only on iTunes, Podbean, Stitcher Radio, Audio Boom, and Google Play Music. But this is the #1 fucking podcast in your subscription boxes. Right here on YouTube.com. This is Off the Script. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is November fucking 4th, 2016, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Day. And if you guys are listening on Sunday, it's obviously not the 4th, it's the 6th. So just replace the 4th with the 6th. Because I'm going to mash this up. I'm going to put it into a nice fucking bowl. On Thanksgiving, we don't skip Thanksgiving here, motherfucker. And we're going to serve it to you on Sunday. So there you go. But thank you guys for joining me. We got a lot of news to get into. I'm going to get through my bullshit first. And then we're going to hit the news. I got a lot of news on The Undertaker. I got a lot of news on TNA. I got a lot of news on this 205 Live by WWE. Shows that they fucked up. And we will discuss that, and I will give you guys my thoughts and opinions on everything regarding the news this week. There's a lot of it coming out of Hell in a Cell. You think it would be pretty much dead, but we're going into Survivor Series, and we got a lot of stuff to talk about, so stay with me. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, at JD from NY206. If you guys want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, which I hope you do, because there's no other place that's going to give you entertainment while talking fucking logical wrestling minds and thoughts and fucking issues right here than good old JD. Thank you guys so much for everything. Hit that subscribe button and follow me on Twitter if you guys want to know my immediate thoughts on everything. So follow and subscribe. Very, very important. At JD from NY206. If you guys want to support the podcast and you guys want to pledge monthly and you guys want to donate to the cause, go on Patreon.com, man. Patreon.com has that mission statement there. I'm going to alter it a little bit, I think. And, you know, it's very heartfelt. You know, it gives you an insight and a glimpse about why I'm doing this, where I came from, what drove me to do this, why I'm even here, where I want to go, what I want to take this channel, why I want to succeed so badly, my passions, my mindset, my full dedication to the wrestling business and the industry and WWE and my podcast. You know, it's all there, man. Go check it out. Patreon.com/JD from NY206. If you enjoy the read and then you enjoy what I do here, man, you know, by means, it's no obligation. But if you want to, it's always there, man. Patreon.com. If you guys don't want to do that and you want to support the podcast directly, you can always buy a t-shirt at Barber Shop Window, man. They are a partner of Pro Wrestling Tees and 1 Hour Tees. We are an official partner. You know, we're just not some fucking goon who's on Barber Shop Window, man. We are an official partner with Barber Shop Window. All you got to do is go to the homepage, barbershopwindow.com. Use the search bar on the homepage and type in "off the script," and you're going to be taken right to my online shop, man. And I got some great ideas. Which I will be unveiling. I got a great Mr. 9 to 5 design by my boy Blinded Fate. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to blow your minds with this shit, man. It's fucking unbelievable. I got some ideas brewing about the next Get Off My TV. I'm thinking about doing Dana Brooke. I might even do the fucking whole Negan thing with JD carrying Lucille and having fucking 7 goons just lined up on their hands and knees waiting to be fucking Lucille'd, you know? And it's going to be a Get Off My TV version. I got to see what's going on with that, but I got a lot of ideas coming up for the holiday season. So if you guys want to get the merchandise that's on there now, man, you got the Eva Marie Get Off My TV. Roman Reigns, still great sellers. You got the Big Show, the original Get Off My TV, man. Still one of my fucking personal favorites. You got the Goon City, the Off the Script gray logo on there, the original design, all on there, man. $19.99. They ship worldwide. No matter where you are, you're gonna get a t-shirt. So that's barbershopwindow.com. I was hoping to have both. I got one. I got my Wrestle Crate, thanks to Mr. Ed Allen. He's a fucking beast over at WrestleCrate.com. And my Loot Crate is at the post office because the fucking United States Postal Service here in New York City is fucking disgusting. I even asked for a fucking redeliver, and I gave them proper instructions where to leave it. Leave it at my fucking door, and they give me a notice. I gotta go pick it up today, actually, at the post office. So Saturday, on part 2 of Off the Script this weekend, we're gonna do a Wrestle Crate versus Loot Crate, WWE Slam Crate, all in one unboxing, man. It's gonna be fucking unbelievable. I don't know what is in the Wrestle Crate, though I have an idea because I seen Joe's and a little bit of Joe's. I didn't watch all of it because I wanted to keep it a surprise for me, and I don't know at all what is in the Slam Crate. So we're gonna do an unboxing. Slam Crate versus Wrestle Crate. And it's going to be fucking beast. We're going to do that tomorrow. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that on Saturday. The fine people over at Wrestle Rumble, I didn't win. I was doing good up until fucking the New Day gets themselves disqualified. And then it just avalanched from there. Not many people seen Charlotte winning the fucking championship back at Hell in a Cell. I was doing good up until that. But they will be having another pick'em. Survivor Series pick'em is going to be happening. If you guys missed out on winning Royal Rumble tickets, they are giving away 2 more tickets for the Survivor Series pick'em. I will let you guys know when that entry form goes live on WrestleRumble.com. Matt and everybody over there associated with that website supports the podcast, and they are fucking great. WrestleRumble.com will be doing a Survivor Series pick'em. I will let you guys know what is going on with that very, very soon. And as always, guys, what was I going to mention? Did I have anything else? I don't think I have anything else. I think that's pretty much it. I think that is it, man. Oh, the t-shirts. I do have finally got fucking packaging. So everybody that's a Patreon is going to get your fucking t-shirts. That's what I wanted to mention. Finally got t-shirt packaging, and I got fucking bulk codes from Pro Wrestling Tees. Finally, now I can get you guys your t-shirts. That's what I wanted to say. Anyway, let's get into the news, guys. Thank you for everything. Hope you enjoyed the story. Thank you for sitting through all my my plugs and my sponsors. Thank you so much. But we're going to start off with the Undertaker story. Big news about his return and potential first opponent revealed. Huge update on the return of the Undertaker to WWE television. Listen to this. The Undertaker has been sending mixed signals since his last appearance in a WWE ring. But then again, he's made a successful living for more than 20 years doing just that. But this year, more than ever, the pendulum seemed to be swinging more towards retirement than a WWE return. But you can put that off for a little while longer. The Undertaker is returning to the WWE later this month, according to DWN, Daily Wrestling News. The dead man will make his first appearance in WWE since WrestleMania 32, as he's been booked for the November 15th episode of SmackDown Live from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. The significance of that night is that it is the final show, the go-home show, if you will, before the Survivor Series pay-per-view in Toronto on November 20th. It will also be a historic night for WWE as well, as it will mark the 900th episode of SmackDown in the show's 17-year history. The Undertaker, of course, was a 10th pole of SmackDown for years, so it makes sense from that standpoint. It will also certainly open up the floodgates for speculation as well. Though The Undertaker will be appearing just 5 days prior to the Survivor Series, it's more likely that he's there and has been booked to add to the celebration of 900 episodes, rather than add anything to the build for the upcoming pay-per-view, let alone appear there. There was discussion, however, that this appearance on SmackDown could be the launching pad for his WrestleMania 33 angle next April. Those mixed signals referenced above include The Undertaker removing his gloves after his match with Shane McMahon inside Hell in a Cell 7 months ago. That is one of the few symbols that a fighter can display to indicate that he's no longer wishing to compete. John Cena did the same thing similar at SummerSlam when he removed his armband, but has yet to fully reveal the meaning behind this gesture in his match with AJ Styles. However, it was weeks that followed that raised many eyebrows, leaving many to question if we had in fact seen the last of The Undertaker. Just 2 months after WrestleMania ended, we reported that The Undertaker's relationship had reached a breaking point with WWE Chairman Vince McMahon. It stemmed from Vince pitching the idea of Shane defeating the Phenom and then assuming he'd continue appearing at several more dates in 2016. The Undertaker was originally booked for WWE's overseas tour following WrestleMania, but was pulled at the very last minute. Initially, reports surfaced that the dead man withdrew to concerns with terrorism, but then it was revealed that things with Vince McMahon had become very sour. Vince was busy with stockholders, the day-to-day of creative, and impending brand extension as a way to appease the WWE, or appease the USA Network, I should say. But he was telling those close to him that a major priority was to resolve things with The Undertaker before they got worse. Apparently, both sides came to a resolution, as The Undertaker has been seen in more promotional material as of late. Not only that, but he appeared in character last week at Cleveland's Cavalier game for the opening night in the NBA season, where he posed for pictures with several of the players. It's also been noted that the Phenom is among several WWE legends being courted by the company to appear at the upcoming Royal Rumble, along with fellow Texan residents Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold Steve Austin. The WWE is giving this year's Royal Rumble a WrestleMania treatment due to the venue and historical significance of the event. Nothing has been confirmed as of yet on that front, but in today's news, The Undertaker will return in 2 weeks, and that makes it a greater chance than earlier this summer that he will be back for not only the Rumble, but for WrestleMania. Keep in mind that Shawn Michaels kicked off his WrestleMania 26 program with The Undertaker in December, nearly 5 months before their epic match. So it's not totally out of the question that he could set the stage for his Mania Showdown on SmackDown in Pennsylvania. I will definitely let you guys know what is going on with that. Now, according to Dave Meltzer, he seems to think a different name has entered the picture. On one of the most recent episodes of the Wrestling Observer radio show, Meltzer speculated that The Undertaker's return to the SmackDown brand, combined with Randy Orton's recent heel turn, and I use that term loosely, in quotes, will lead to a match between The Undertaker and Randy Orton in Orlando at WrestleMania 33 in April. The initial belief, and perhaps still lingering, was that the Orton turn was a red herring, designed to extend his rivalry with Bray Wyatt. But Meltzer seems to believe the turn was done as a way to set up a program with The Undertaker, which could potentially begin on November 15th and culminate at WrestleMania. If the, quote, "if you can't beat them, join them" angle is a swerve, that likely won't see a payoff until the conclusion of the Survivor Series, setting up a final match between Orton and Bray Wyatt at TLC at the end of the year. And if that's the case, it becomes increasingly less likely that Randy is paired off with The Undertaker. As noted, the leading candidate to face the dead man on 2017's biggest event, WrestleMania 33, has been John Cena. And it's been John Cena for quite a while. But as Meltzer pointed out, there may have been a change of plans, seeing how they've teased a record-tying 16th title run during Cena's feud with AJ Styles. The new plan may be put with Cena and Styles in a match for the WWE Championship, where a Cena victory would provide a signature moment at that event. The hot take reaction would be that The Undertaker has already faced Randy Orton at WrestleMania 21, but the Viper would provide a much safer match for the 50-year-old coming off hip surgery, as opposed to, say, an AJ Styles, which I proposed a couple of days ago on Twitter. AJ would obviously be a better opponent, a fresher opponent, a fantasy opponent, but also one willing to take more risks to create a magical showdown on such a grand stage. Big news about The Undertaker. Now, I don't want to speculate, and I don't want to tell you guys something and then not have it happen. So I'm merely going to say this. If the WWE is bringing The Undertaker back, yes, it's going to be for the 900th episode. But, I mean, usually it's 500, 100, 1,000. Usually it's somewhere along those numbers where they got a big moment or a big show. If this was the 1,000th episode of SmackDown, then it would be a far bigger story and a far more greater situation for the WWE to ring in 1,000 episodes of SmackDown. 900, it's still a remarkable feat. But to me, 900 isn't one of those big numbers where you got to throw a big celebration. So if The Undertaker's coming back, yeah, it's going to be to ring in SmackDown's 900th episode, but it's also because WWE is going to plant seeds for The Undertaker in the upcoming months. The Undertaker will be at the Royal Rumble. Whoever he's fighting, I don't know. It may very well be Randy Orton. It could be Randy Orton. I don't know. But he will be at the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble's in Texas. Royal Rumble's in the Alamo Dome. Royal Rumble needs 70,000 people to fill that entire arena. If they're not going to get Austin, which they're not. If they're not going to get Shawn Michaels, which they're not. Who else is still readily available? Who's still been there? Who's still active as far as big match situation goes? The Undertaker. The Undertaker will be at the Royal Rumble. The Undertaker will be at WrestleMania 33. Now, what I proposed is this. Justin LaBar mentioned something about The Undertaker and maybe building towards something for WrestleMania. He mentioned this on Twitter. So I quoted his tweet and I said, dude, what if The Undertaker is being groomed for something at the Royal Rumble, maybe with an AJ Styles? Because, if The Undertaker, everybody's talking about The Undertaker's last ride, The Undertaker's final match in WWE. Honestly and realistically, how much longer can The Undertaker go? I don't know. If The Undertaker is healthy to go, if The Undertaker is healthy for a good 3 to 4 month run, I would think that would be great for not only us, but for the WWE. So this is what I'm proposing. Now, some of you might not agree with this. Maybe you want to have your own take on it, but I honestly think the best thing for WWE to do, amongst all this rumor and speculation about Shawn Michaels and AJ Styles, just take out Shawn Michaels and insert The Undertaker. Two Texas legends. Shawn Michaels is not coming back. He's been quoted saying, listen, I am done. I am not coming back. All the money in the world is not going to have me come back to the WWE. If he doesn't want it, if he's not feeling it, if it's not right, he's not going to come back. In a day and age where a lot of people stay retired or get retired and then they come back, Shawn Michaels wants to be the one to go against the grain. He wants to stay retired. For whatever reason, he's not feeling it. He wants to respect The Undertaker and the matches and the feuds that they had, So, I don't blame him at all. But you could also insert The Undertaker in Shawn Michaels' proposed spot to go against AJ Styles. Now, I would love to see that. AJ Styles versus The Undertaker at Royal Rumble. I think that would be a phenomenal match. I think The Undertaker is still good enough to put on a match worthy of Match of the Year candidate with AJ Styles. Now, however you want to book this thing, Styles could certainly come out on top. It could solidify him as being a legit, fucking unbelievable WWE champion. Or you can have The Undertaker win it in Texas, send the crowd home happy, give them something to cheer about. Undertaker wins the WWE Championship for the very last time. Undertaker takes the title into WrestleMania. Undertaker takes the title into WrestleMania against John Cena. John Cena and The Undertaker showdown at WrestleMania. You want to sell this WrestleMania and you want to make this WrestleMania one of the biggest, most important ones you've ever put on, because WrestleMania 32 was a failure. No matter how many people tell me, oh, well, they sold 80,000 tickets, they seated 90,000. I don't give a fuck how many people were there. The event creatively and as a fan from home watching, most of you who went probably enjoyed the fucking shit out of it. I don't care. I wasn't there. I watched from home. It was a fucking absolute sheer embarrassment. It was awful. And all we did was fucking point and laugh and question everything that they did. It was terrible. WWE has a lot of redemption to do. Undertaker beats AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble. Undertaker's the new WWE champion for 4 months. He takes it into April. He takes it into WrestleMania. John Cena, so hell-bent on becoming a 16-time champion, tying Ric Flair's record. Undertaker will deny giving him a shot. No. This is my time. I'm back now. The dead man is back. I came back for this. And you had your time. You had it. You're the face of the company. You're the man everybody relies on. And this is my time now. So eventually you build intrigue. John Cena says, you know what? Fine. We'll do this. We'll put the title versus the career. If The Undertaker loses the WWE Championship, he's done. If John Cena loses, he doesn't get another shot at the WWE Championship ever again. That's it. Over. But if The Undertaker loses, he's done. Retired. So that's the way I'd book it. Undertaker taking the WWE Championship into the WrestleMania season, into WrestleMania 33 in Orlando. He defends the title against John Cena. Title versus career. That's it. That's the way I do it. I don't know what you guys think about that. Maybe you got something better than that proposed, but you guys let me know what you're thinking. I think that's the best scenario. But what do you do with AJ Styles? I don't know. Maybe you put AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins, AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Hey, it works, Seth Rollins is probably going to be feuding with Triple H at the Royal Rumble because they're going to want to sell that motherfucker out. Why don't you put Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles? Fantasy match, dream match. You know, it's certainly the house for it. You know, have an inter-promotional match. SmackDown's best versus Raw's best. Doesn't need to be for anything. Just give the fans something to fucking admire. That's it. You know? But that's the way I'm thinking right now. Let me know what you guys are thinking about that. And if you have anything to add, obviously fill me in. Because I'd love to hear you guys. Shout me out on Twitter. Come to me on Twitter. Let me know what you guys would do at JD from NY206. Interesting story here, man. You guys know how much I love Dana Brooke. Get off my TV. Dana Brooke has big backstage heat with the WWE women's locker room. I wonder why. Let's indulge, shall we? Dana Brooke is an interesting WWE superstar because her run in NXT wasn't as prosperous as it could have been. She was brought under the wing of Emma, who was more than ready for the main roster, so WWE brought the two up together as a pair. And actually, I was invested in that duo. Boy, how the times have changed. Brooke was put with Charlotte after Emma went down with an injury, but it seemed like the plan was for Dana to get the rub from just being with a veteran rather than earning it herself in the ring, which has hurt her now, and she's trying to stand on her own 2 feet. According to a report from Ringside News, Dana Brooke has backstage heat with the other women in the WWE locker room. This is where it gets good. The belief is that Brooke is still far too green to be on WWE television over women much more experienced than her. It's been reported that WWE officials see great potential in Dana Brooke as a future face of the women's division, which has and still is rubbing some talent the wrong way. Apparently, there is another specific reason why Dana Brooke has received such a strong push. Dana Brooke is said to be romantically involved with a member of the creative team behind the scenes at Monday Night Raw, which has given her much more of a prominent role in WWE despite her limited experience in the ring. Television time is already scarce for the women as it is because they are pushing Charlotte, Sasha, and Bayley. No other women on the main roster exist in the eyes of WWE brass on Monday Night Raw. Fuck them. But despite her limited experience, she seems to be in a prominent role on television. Well, I'm assuming if she's doing so well and has a role on television where she's there every week and in a match with Bayley, and she's one of the top 4 women on the show, hanging with Bayley and Sasha and Charlotte, limited experience. She must be a fucking veteran. Limited experience. Jesus Christ. Where do I sign up to be a WWE creative writer, bro? Not that I want Dana Brooke, but are you fucking kidding me? This is what gets you over in WWE. Clearly, what I've been saying, you're a creative writer on Raw. You are a part of Raw, period. You do not care about the show. You don't. Obviously, if this is true, this could be all fucking bullshit. This could be nothing but sheer speculation. This could be slander. This could have been reported and it's not true at all. Let's just say, for the sake of this report, that it's true. And you're this creative writer. This is what is more important to you? Getting head from Dana Brooke? Seriously, if you are a creative writer for WWE on their flagship show, this is what is more important to you. Okay, honey, you're going to give me a blowjob, and I'm going to pair you with the women's champion, and you're going to look good because I'm going to make you look good. Now make my cock look good. Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously, this is what's important to these people. I mean, if you're in the business, if you're working for this company, you must be a fan of WWE. You must be a fan of this business, of this industry. But obviously, this motherfucker is not a fan of the industry, the business, or this company. Because all that matters to him is Dana Brooke's big, humongous tits and her fucking limited experience, quote unquote. Give me a break. Get the fuck out of here, dude. This is sickening. Remember when that story about Alexa Bliss was coming out, that she got ahead of everybody else because of what she does backstage. Cody Rhodes even made mention of it, man, before he left. Or after he left, rather. He wrote something after the fact that, the creative writers backstage are too busy chasing the divas and the women to write a good fucking storyline, man. That's all they give a shit about. Clearly, it's happened before. So, if this holds any credence whatsoever, if there's any credibility to this source whatsoever, Cody Rhodes might be right. And there's something going on in WWE that drastically needs to be changed. Awful. Absolutely fucking awful. Dana Brooke has heat because she's romantically involved. She's sleeping around with a WWE creative writer. Awful. This guy, this goon, number one's got miserable taste. Miserable taste. Number two, this guy needs to get the fuck off the creative team. Because if you're there merely to fucking sleep with the women, I don't want you, bro. We people at home are suffering watching this fucking bullshit, and all you're worried about is having Dana Brooke's lips on your fucking junk. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck off of creative. Seriously, this story sickens me. And as a fan, frustrates the fuck out of me even more. You know what also frustrates me even more? The fact that everybody's talking about this 205 Live showcase for the Cruiserweight division on the WWE Network. I am thrilled for it because we're going to see the Cruiserweights in the same light that they were with the Cruiserweight Classic, with the tournament. We got Mauro Ranallo and Corey Graves calling the action for this thing, bro. You can't get any better than that. We dreamed about these guys being the number one and number two guys on Monday Night Raw. The new voices of Raw, Ranallo and Corey Graves. Now we get to see them work. We get to see how they gel and how they coexist as a team with 205 Live. There's a lot of good with this. There really is. But a lot of people are getting ahead of the gun here. They're jumping the fucking fence just a little bit too early, man. Though it is good, there is humongous negatives to this as well. And glaring fucking problems. And I talked about this on Twitter. The WWE Cruiserweight Classic was a huge success on the network. The event took the biggest names in the Cruiserweight division from across the world and put them in a tournament against each other. They were allowed to wrestle their unique styles, and that made it something special and different. You hear that, Monday Night Raw? You hear that, Kevin Dunn? You hear that, Vince McMahon? Something special and different. That's why you brought them here in the first place. No, but they want them to wrestle a Monday Night Raw-esque match. So what happens? You put them on Raw, you have them fucking go out there and wrestle the same bullshit that everybody else is wrestling, and what happens? Nobody fucking cares. The WWE Cruiserweight was moved to Monday Night Raw to give them more exposure, and the move has been a colossal failure. Not because the guys aren't talented, it's because WWE fucked them up. Kevin Dunn fucked them up. Vince McMahon fucked them up. Monday Night Raw and the aura, the presence that is Monday Night Raw, swallowed them whole and now has them in their grasp and doesn't want to let go, man. Seriously. Awful. Absolutely fucking awful. Colossal failure is a huge understatement. Instead of wrestling in their unique style and putting on breathtaking matches, WWE producer Kevin Dunn Kevin Dunn, fucking asshole, Mr. fucking Sabretooth himself over here, has been sending the Cruiserweights out to wrestle basic Raw matches, and they are just a mid-card act. There you go. You want to know why they failed? There you go. This was all about change. The WWE sent out a press release this week that reported that the Cruiserweight division is getting their own weekly series on the WWE Network. The show is called 205 Live and will debut on November 29th. 205, the weight class, the weight limit, 205 Live. There you go. Triple H is promoting the show, which is great news for fans, and people are fucking banging upstairs, man. They're renovating the apartment upstairs. I hear them fucking banging. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I don't know what the fuck's going on up there. But this is great news for the fans of the Cruiserweight division, you, I, and everybody else. Triple H runs the NXT shows, and has proven to have the talent to run a show that is very different in many ways, much better than the main roster shows for sure, on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live. Triple H is said to be excited for the new show. Well, okay, that's great. I can't wait to see what Triple H does. And I even sent this out on Twitter, man. I admire Triple H. I wasn't the biggest Triple H fan. I wasn't a fan of how great they made this guy look and they perceive him as the fucking greatest wrestler of all time. I was a fan of Triple H, but I was never a huge fan. Oh my God, Triple H. No, I was never that type of guy. But corporate Triple H, Paul Levesque, I am a huge fan of. I admire this guy's work. I admire this guy's dedication and passion to bring something different to the WWE. He just gets it. He understands what's going to make a WWE superstar, but he also understands that the company and the shows need to change. Don't make every show like a fucking full-blown indie fest. He knows that's not going to sell. He knows that's not going to get over. But with his vision, if you watch a takeover show, any of the takeover shows in recent memory, that's what WWE needs to be. That is the definition of what WWE needs to be. That's what Raw needs to be. That's what SmackDown needs to be. That's what the major pay-per-views on the main roster need to be. Triple H runs everything about those shows. The lighting, the production, the fucking everything. Everything. Creative, it all goes through him. That needs to happen. And if Triple H and his proven track record already with NXT is any indication, this show is going to be a success. And everybody on Monday Night Raw needs to get the fuck off the show. Because they don't care. And I said this many times, and I'm going to say it many times in the future. The people who are running Monday Night Raw now are not Triple H. They're not Triple H. Triple H has barely anything to do with Monday Night Raw. This much I believe. It's all Vince. It's all done. Give me a break. Raj Singh, the fucking creative right head of creative. This guy is a fucking buffoon. An absolute fucking clown. Triple H needs to take over Monday Night Raw. If I was Vince, you know what I'd do? Turn the leaf, 2017. Give Triple H, for the first month, the entire Royal Rumble build, I would give Triple H creative control and direction of Monday Night Raw. No Dunn, no Vince. Take a vacation, bro. Go enjoy your money, bro. Because that's all you care about. You don't give a fuck about Raw, the WWE, the company itself. All you give a shit about is your stocks and your bonds and the fucking money that's lining your pocket. Vince McMahon's money's lining your pocket. I admire Triple H. I really do. 205 Live is a natural progression to showcase the depth of their roster with world-class talent such as Kendrick, Perkins, Swan, Cedric Alexander, Jack Gallagher will be on the show, which I'll talk about in a second. 205 Live will be a must-see program on the network. The big thing to take into consideration is that the WWE Cruiserweight division is only different when they're allowed to showcase what makes them different from the main roster. That's where Kevin Dunn doesn't get it. And you want to know why? Kevin Dunn shit all over this. You want to know why they failed on Monday Night Raw? Because Kevin Dunn hates Triple H. And the feeling is mutual. This much I know. Anything that is a threat to Kevin Dunn, which Triple H is, because when Triple H eventually takes over and has more power and more control, Kevin Dunn is gone. Kevin Dunn as a producer is fucking gone. So while Kevin Dunn is in power now, he's gonna shit all over everything that isn't main roster. If his name is not in it, if Vince McMahon's name is not in it, he's going to give his seal of disapproval. Oh, Triple H is a part of it? Fuck it. Why do you think Tyler Breeze failed? Why do you think The Ascension failed? Why do you think everybody from NXT failed? Bo Dallas, Neville. Why do you think Sami Zayn is failing? Why do you think the Cruiserweights failed? Right? The only ones that really broke through were Finn Balor because he had to. There's no way you're going to have Finn Balor not break through. Kevin Owens barely broke through. And there was issues with him and his weight. That was all Kevin Dunn. Guy's got some fucking mouth to talk, right? Kevin Dunn and his fucking teeth talking about Kevin Owens and his beer belly. He's out of weight. He's overweight, out of shape. Go brush your fucking teeth. Go, Kevin Dunn. Must be real easy to brush those two front teeth, you fucking clown. Seriously. Anything that is NXT, anything that Triple H stands firmly behind will be shit all over on the main roster because Kevin Dunn feels threatened when something like that and people approve of what Triple H is doing. That's my gathering from everything. One hopes that the show being on the WWE Network will allow Triple H to put his mark on the show as he did with NXT and the Cruiserweight Classic. Talent advertised for the event or the show: Brian Kendrick, Perkins, Swan, Alexander, Dorado, Dar, Ho-Ho Loon, Grand Metalik, Jack Gallagher, Harv Sira, Gurv Sira, Tozawa. The big thing about 205 Live being on the network is that the WWE might be able to bring in wrestlers not under WWE contract to compete on the show, much like NXT does. Ibushi, Nice, Gulak, and others could possibly show up on this new Cruiserweight series. I love it. I think it's great. But it does offer negatives. And you guys want my opinion on this. You guys know my opinion about Kevin Dunn and how they have treated the Cruiserweights. They're the reason why they failed. But it goes to show you how incompetent the people over at Monday Night Raw are. They really are incompetent. They bragged for weeks. The Cruiserweights are coming. They're exclusive to Monday Night Raw. They're not so exclusive now anymore, right? They're not exclusive anymore. So if they were so exclusive and you were so happy about them being on Monday Night Raw, why didn't you treat them the way Triple H treated them on the Cruiserweight Classic? Seriously. Nothing but 6-man tags. No direction. A fucking piss-poor storyline with TJ Perkins making the guy look like a complete fucking retard. In a championship match, he's concerned. Oh my God! Kendrick, are you okay? What does Kendrick do? Headbutt, bully choke. 1, 2, 3, done. Tapped out. I don't understand these people. How do you fuck up the Cruiserweight Classic? You think a few purple ropes is gonna do the trick? A handshake is gonna do the trick at the beginning of the match on Monday Night Raw? Nobody gives a fuck about Monday Night Raw. I mean, look at the attendance. Look at the fucking ratings. Look at the people sitting on their hands, quiet, yawning in the crowd. No NyQuil needed, motherfucker. I don't get it. You got these guys going out there in 3-minute matches. How is anybody going to get invested in what a Tony Nese could do? Or a Lindsay Dorado? I mean, look at the match that Cedric Alexander and Kota Ibushi had. I mean, if that match was on Monday Night Raw and people seen that kind of match to open the fucking show, I think that would be a huge fucking eye-opener, man. Honestly. That's what needed to happen every Monday night. Fuck a promo. Fuck a Stephanie McMahon. Fuck a Mick Foley and his fucking checkered suits. You put on a Tony Nese and a fucking TJ Perkins match, 20 minutes to fucking kick that show off. You see this type of action repeatedly, people will want to come back and watch. There doesn't need to be character. There was hardly any character in the Cruiserweight Classic, but WWE took simple elements and made storylines matter. Fucking Brian Kendrick, this is it for me. I need to win it. Kota Ibushi, the fucking greatest wrestler on the face of the planet, according to some. He comes in and he's fucking decimating talent. This guy's gonna win it all. TJ Perkins, homeless, comes out of nowhere, beats this guy, and advances to the finals. You got Jack Gallagher, who's fucking unusual in himself. The style of him, just uncanny. People have a love for him that they really didn't show anybody else in the Cruiserweight Classic. Akira Tozawa, the German suplex machine, one of the prettiest German suplexes in all of wrestling. Noam Dar, the technical specialist. They had these guys, and WWE didn't know what to do with them on Monday Night Raw. They put them out there in 3-minute matches, singles matches, 6-man tags that we're seeing rinse and repeat every single week now. Nobody fucking cares. I mean, Cedric Alexander came out on Monday Night Raw with Drew Gulak's Titantron video, man. I mean, what type of fucking people are running this show? And you mean to tell me the Cruiserweights are a failure? Nobody wants vanilla midgets. But you're okay with them going out in 3 minutes? Can you do anything of noteworthy, of anything? Can you do anything of importance in 3 minutes? No. I could take a shit in 3 minutes. I could fuck your wife in 3 minutes. I could get a blowjob in 3 minutes. But those things don't matter in a WWE ring. You know? You can't perform for 3 minutes and get your point across. You can't get your character over. You can't get your story across. You can't execute moves to showcase your arsenal in 3 minutes. You can't. You can't do it. But according to Kevin Dunn, that's all they deserved. So, why did the Cruiserweights fail? I mean, you have a brand split in which half of your roster is on SmackDown. So you're left with a half a roster on Raw. You bring in these guys, you still have a 3-hour show. You mean to tell me you can't get these guys over in a 3-hour show? No, but now they need their own show in which they have to fucking hit the reset button after 2 months. Because Monday Night Raw fucking sucks. Right? Triple H is pretty much giving these guys their own show because he knows that these guys are in the hands of fucking complete incompetent fucking assholes. So he's saving his project, he's saving his vision, and he's putting these guys on their own show. That's why. He's taking them away from Kevin Dunn's grasp, his teeth, right? And he's putting them on their own show. Good. Good. Now, when these guys get over, now the funny thing is, when these guys get over, and these guys show you how it's supposed to be done, Kevin Dunn's good. I'm fucking hitting myself. Kevin Dunn, ow. Jesus Christ. Kevin Dunn's going to be watching, right? Kevin Dunn's going to be watching, and he's going to be like, oh, well, Triple H, look at this guy, thinks he's Mr. Hotshot. Triple H, Mr. Hotshot over here, thinks he could take the Cruiserweights off my show and make them look good again. Well, I'll show you when they're on Raw, we're going to give you 2-minute matches now instead of 3. That's why. This, it's awful, man. It is so much fucking head scratching, you know? And what happens when they succeed on their own show? It's going to make Monday Night Raw writers look that much more fucking stupid. Stupid. Unbelievable. 205 Live. I'm happy for it. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see it. Brunallo and Corey Graves, going to be great. But there's a lot of, you know, head scratching there. Like, how can't these guys get over on a 3-hour show? I just don't get it. I really don't understand it. What am I at here? I'm at 50 minutes on this video. Do I do another story? You know what? I'm going to save the stories for tomorrow. I think I'm going to save the story for tomorrow, man. We got Billy Corgan. We got news on Finn Balor. We got news on Austin Aries, Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho match coming in December at Roadblock, possibly. We got news on WWE spoiling the final member of Team Raw for Survivor Series. We got WWE planning Charlotte Flair's pay-per-view win streak in a major storyline into WrestleMania 33. Update on why Charlotte beat Sasha. What's the real reason? Several interesting ideas backstage revealed prior to their match at Hell in a Cell. Bunch of stuff. So I'm going to end it right here, guys. Gonna rest my voice. Don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck I've been doing. I really don't know, but my voice is a little not good right now, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for everything. This is Off the Script. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you guys are thinking down below in the comment section. Please follow everything that you need down below in the description, man. Videos, Twitter, Patreon, barbershop window. My brother's t-shirts are available right now, man. I'm wearing one right now, Legionary. They are fucking awesome. Go get your t-shirts down below. My brother's Bandcamp page where you can buy merch. You're going to see the tab merchandise. If you like the music, buy a fucking shirt, man. They're great quality, just like my pro wrestling tees. I'll be wearing this all weekend on Off the Script, so make sure you guys do that. And I'll see you guys on part 2, man. I'm JD. Until then, take care. More news to come. Big weekend. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.